Hello, hello, hello. This is Trey, Broken Path Shaman, here to welcome you to my virtual medicine lodge where we share space together, meditating. Really just a simple practice for all levels. Do what you can, listen to your body. It'll tell you if it's too much. Feel free to ask questions in chat. It's really a great way for people to learn, And I look for those questions and feedback as a way to develop like what I do here. So my goal is to meditate with you every day. I have a little background music because it's the weekend and I'm going to meditate with some of my favorite music in the background. Got a bunch of Dave Matthews on there, which is sweet. Love it. I always say I'm a Dave head for sure. If they have Grateful Dead heads, then I'm a Dave head. But welcome, namaste. Appreciate you joining today. I was watching a video the other day, and I've always had the laptop on the floor, and I was like, ooh, man, that really I can't believe I did that for so long. So I'm going to try and elevate the camera a bit. It's my laptop, but I have ways to kind of get it up a bit higher. So hopefully this looks a little bit better. I don't mind the sideways thing. That's not such a big deal, but the looking down at you was a bit intense. Bitly, Bixby. My phone was listening to me. I said something triggering. So I'm trying to get it up and do that a little bit more. But the goal is for us to share a space and meditate. I figure humans like to imitate what they see or base their boundaries on what they see, right? So I figure if I'm here meditating every day, that inspires other people to come here and meditate every day. Full disclosure, I didn't meditate yesterday, or not in the formal session, but didn't record anything on Twitter or YouTube. But hey, just human, things happen. So I do what I can for you for free, just because I want to share space. But definitely pay me back with likes and all that good stuff. So with that said, I'm going to start a timer to respect our time. I'm going to do about 30 minutes of unguided meditation. So this is all you do what you can do. But I really like to focus on breath and my posture, right? So definitely when I get a full breath, I check my posture, make sure it's where I want it to be. And there's no way for it not to be with a full breath. That's kind of a secret, right? But I do actively inhale and then relaxingly exhale. So I don't work on pushing the air out. That just happens because of how full the lungs get. Now, I end up doing 3 different postures. So the first posture is on my knees in a Vajrasana, Sanskrit for thunderbolt pose or diamond pose. I'm really working on my Vajrasana, so I'm on the soles of my feet. I didn't realize that a full Vajrasana, as BKS Iyengar does, is butt on the floor and legs to the side. So I'm working on that. I've been doing like a rock pose where it's your heels together. All the months that I've been doing this, and that's fine. It takes a lot of time to get those tendons or whatever, ligaments to really stretch and for that to be fully comfortable, so don't just jump into that. But I'm doing a lot of chatting. It's been a wonderful day so far, but let me get this rolling. So we're going to start the timer in Vajrasana. Now, when I breathe, it's an inhale, loosening up the diaphragm so there's space for the organs to move as the lungs fill up from the bottom to the top with air. So and I don't hold the breath at the top. I have no retention, just exhale, letting that air out relaxingly. That's a yin exhale, I like to call it. So a yang inhale. And then the yin exhale. And there's so many things I'm trying to do. If you have questions, definitely throw them in there. But one of the things is not have those shoulders scrunch up either. Everybody's going to have their own thing. All right, and then I like to have namaste with my thumbs resting on my sternum. And just cycle that breath. Got about 8-9 minutes left. like to remind us to stare at plants, any vegetation around us, kind of focus on the tops of those plants. They really enjoy the attention, the focus. Oh yeah, I'm reminded, sit on a chair, sit somewhere comfortable. I chose this posture because it's comfortable for me. When I exhale, I also imagine those muscles just relaxing. And then I feel what that does in my body, where I might be holding tension, right? May this Reiki be for the good of all, for the harm of none. If it is not needed, may it nourish the earth. Now, one thing that I notice, and this is just an energy worker perspective, is when I do energy work and my shoulders are relaxed and back, I know I'm really tapping into the energy for others. When my shoulders are slumped forward, I'm tapping into the energy for me. So at the top of my breath, I remember my intent, and I pull those shoulders back, open my chest, expand outward. got a signal for second posture. Now, I've been on my knees for about 10 minutes, so I'd like to caution folks to take a minute, let the blood flow back in. And that's a newer posture for me, so really kind of letting that blood flow back. So second posture is going to be a Baddha Konasana. And Baddha Konasana is a bound ankle pose. Now I've been feeling wonderful past couple days. So I'm going to try it, but it's been a long time recovering from an injury. And so this is really exciting. So bound ankle pose, kind of like a butterfly pose. I like to think of reminding folks, if you have to modify, just try and keep your intent in the space. So for me, I liked having the soles of my feet touching, lengthening my spine on the inhale, and just letting my shoulders drop down and back. So I'm gonna try that in the butterfly. Oh yeah. That looks wonderful. 30 feet, 30 feet. Oh, yes. Oh, I've been feeling good lately. So I like it. It's been a lot of uphill, still some uphill, but this is beautiful. And if you've been following for the past couple months, you know how glorious this feels right now. So, very little pain or resistance from this position. Yes, and I want to lengthen my spine, not collapse it. Yeah. There we go. Loosening that diaphragm on the inhale. Loosen, relax. Yes. A reward for many mornings of physical therapy. Thank you, goddess. Wow. Amazed. I'm gonna modify because I'm a little scared. It's going far too well. Now, if anything comes up, let it flow through. Belches, burps, farts. This is all okay. Got a signal for the third posture. It's a Pranamasana, and that's a mountain pose with Namaste, Sanskrit for mountain pose with Namaste. I'm actually doing more of a Tadasana, which is just a mountain pose. So, just because I've been working on that. Now, the tip I'll give you for Tadasana is the toes and the heels should be touching. Beyond that, I recommend Googling, YouTubing, watching videos on how people do Tadasana, because without questions, I don't really know how to guide you on that one. But that's where we're going to spend the last 10 minutes. And what I like to remind folks is that humans are uniquely positioned between the bodies of the earth and the sky. And somehow we're a union between those two. So I like to stretch to the sky and ground towards the earth's core while in Tadasana. Oh my gosh, that muscle feels wonderful. Oh, it hurts, but not as bad as it has in the past.
Raise child to live and die for the dreams of our fathers. Belly out. Way down. Dreams of our fathers. Whew. Wow, that Tadasana is vigorous, I say. And it's getting a little warm in here, summertime. Whew. So, wow, every time. I am so happy to do this with you. Thank you so much for sharing the time and the space with me. I enjoyed it. Namaste, for sure. So, yeah, there's my little controller. Dun, 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 off camera. I was just trying to get everything closer. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for joining. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow and doing what we can, doing what we can where we can. So namaste, enjoy your day.